Oh, so I remember yesterday when I was like, hey, this isn't so bad. Um, Apparently, that was because I still had anesthesia in my system. I am in a lot of pain right now. Um, the incisions for the laparoscopy, they hurt, but they have me in a like a cincher to put pressure on it and compress it, and that helps a lot. But my lower abdomen, where my stuff was, I can't even sit up. It hurts so bad from my belly button down to my vajayjay. Is holy shit. It's really bad. I literally can't sit up. I had to have the nurses come in and help me sit up just a minute ago, which is why the light is on at 6 o'clock, not even 6 o'clock in the morning. They took me off of the Dilaudid pump and put me on Oxy. So I just took one of those. I'm hoping it will help. I also have pain in my shoulders, which the doctor had explained, or surgeon had explained, that when they do these surgeries, they inflate you full of air so they can see what's going on in there and kind of make room. And then afterwards, quite often you'll have an air bubble in there and they migrate up to your shoulders and cause horrible pain. You see the heating pads on both my shoulders? I am having that pain. I have a bubble in my shoulder, or shoulders, because they both hurt. So, didn't know that. Didn't read that anywhere, so I wasn't quite prepared for having gas pains in my shoulders. But, um, but I do. And my abdomen is, yeah, it's bad. I can't sit up. Like of my own will, my muscles are just like, it's like someone's trying to stab me. So that's the update for this morning. Maybe later on in the day I'll be better, but it's the day after the surgery, so I'm not quite sure what to expect, except that this hurts a lot. It feels like my endo pain, which I was warned it might because I have pelvic floor dysfunction, pelvic something dysfunction, pelvic floor I don't know. I'm not awake, but said that I was told that might still feel the same as my endo pain because of the damage that's been done. So my pelvic floor being in pain for so long, blah 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 blah. Yeah, they switched my meds. I want to say thank you. Oh, I really, really want to say thank you to Angela for coming and sitting with me when I was delirious and speaking in tongues because I was so like drugged up. I didn't realize how out of it I was until this morning when the anesthesia is actually out of my system, and I was like, holy crap, I'm actually in like super a lot of pain. So I expected it to be painful, but I know it's worth it. I know it's worth it. I know it's worth it because I will never have a horrible week of being curled up around a heating pad and burning myself because of my endometriosis pain. It's all gone. All the endo, all the scar tissue, all my lady parts, all gone. So I won't ever have that pain again. So if you're contemplating getting the surgery, I got a full hysterectomy. They took out my, I'm not going to use the fancy words anymore because it makes me seem like a snob. So they're doing a total hysterectomy, which is my cervix and my uterus. And they also, no, not going to, they did it already. And they took out my fallopian tubes and my ovaries and then all the endo and scar tissue lesions and stuff. Um, Adhesions, not lesions. Turns out yesterday when I got my exam with the surgeon that I actually had endometriosis inside my vagina. What? So they had to remove that. Um, they have me on antibiotics and everything, so I'm not really afraid of any infections. Just was not expecting the pain to feel this way, so I just wasn't prepared. But if you are an endo sister and you have that pain every month, mine was twice a month when I ovulated and when I had my period, and it would trigger my fibro. It would trigger my chronic fatigue. It was like the first domino to fall if you were to line up a bunch of dominoes. And so it would end up being a month in bed, and then it was time for my period again. and I'd be curled up in the heating pad, around a heating pad, burning myself and um, taking pain meds that I don't like. Um, I'm never going to have to do that again. So I want to tell you that if you are thinking about doing the surgery, um, I think it's worth it. Even now, in the pain that I'm in, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I never ever felt that before. It was just like dread, waiting for the shoe to drop. So um, I think even though it's hurting really bad right now, I know it's worth it because I'll never have that again, ever. So if you're thinking about it, I got 30 opinions. I would say get 2 opinions from doctors, and then just do it. Just get everything taken out. It You'll never have to suffer like that again. Okay, I'm rambling because it's really early and they woke me up all night and I'm in a lot of pain, so my brain is in pain brain mode. But again, I want to thank Angela. She came and sat with me and stayed with me while I was going through uh, the post-op whatever, and she stayed a long time. So I want to thank you. I didn't want to be alone. Thank you for making me feel like I'm not alone. And I will post again. Holy crap, I talked so long. I'll post again later and let you know if the pain has subsided throughout the day or if I'm still where I'm at. I have not a heating pad, but they gave me a hot blanket to put on my abdomen. I have 2 heating pads on my shoulders that you can kind of see. Yeah. And we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. Gentle hugs to all of you. And if you can help spread my fundraiser, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm like way not able to do it. If you could do that, my fundraiser is posted on my profile. It's posted on a pinned link in Twitter. Um, it's GoFundMe.com/endo hyphen sucks. That's right, GoFundMe.com/endo slash hyphen sucks. If you could help me, this is an expensive surgery. So it would be so wonderful if you would, even if you can't make a donation, and if you can make a donation, even $5 makes a difference. Share it. Sorry, lost my brain for a minute. Uh, um, if you share it, friggin', on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, wherever, whatever groups you're in, whatever, share it with your friends. Um, just please help me raise the funds because I am not going to be able to do it in this condition. So that was my last thing, and I'm going to try and sleep. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but I'm going to try. So, yeah, that's my update for today. I look scary, I'm sorry. And gentle hugs to all of the spoonies, endo sisters, hister sisters, regular people who don't have a hashtag for a disease. Thank you all so much for all your support and your love and your compassion. I appreciate it very much, and I'm sending you gentle hugs. Bye.